but the queen never returned after that. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. Arthur, with his aquatic heritage flowing through his veins, began to display extraordinary abilities. Not only could he communicate with fish, but when his golden eyes opened, it seemed he could even command the armies of the ocean. To nurture Arthur's potential, his mother sent her most trusted advisor, Vico, to train the boy in the ways of Atlantis from a young age. The moment he entered the water, Arthur made a thrilling discovery. Not only could he breathe freely, but he could also speak underwater. His mother's bloodline granted him a body capable of withstanding extreme cold and pressure, and the true power of his golden eyes was to let Arthur see every creature hidden in the darkness. Under Vico's careful guidance, Arthur's abilities grew stronger by the day. Yet every time he asked when he might see his mother again, Vico would evade the question, urging him first to complete his training. Then one day, Arthur could no longer endure what felt like Vico's endless tests. He even began to question whether his mother truly cared about him at all. Realizing he could hide the truth no longer, Vico finally revealed what had happened. After his mother returned to Atlantis, she was forced to marry the king and bore a second son, Orm. Not long after, however, the king discovered the existence of Arthur, his illegitimate child on the surface. Unable to accept the truth, the king ordered the queen to be sacrificed to the trench as punishment. That was why Vico, her loyal friend, had dedicated himself to training Arthur, hoping that one day, the boy could return to Atlantis and seek justice for his mother. But before Arthur could set foot in that mysterious undersea world, Orm, who had grown up without a mother's love, blamed all his suffering on the surface dwellers and Arthur. On the very day he ascended the throne, he decided to join forces with the other tribes and launch a full-scale assault on the land. A golden trident, capable of commanding all sea life, had vanished from Atlantis after the old king exiled himself. With no ruler to lead them, the 7 kingdoms fell into chaos. Some of the tribes even declined so severely that they devolved into monstrous forms. Not content with the status quo, Orm, the new king of Atlantis, sought to reunite the divided 7 seas and restore the glory of his ancestors. The king of Zebel accepted an invitation and led his army to the former site of Atlantis. The soldiers from both sides openly flaunted their strength, making it clear that their alliance was anything but stable. Orm reflected on how his ancestors had built a mighty kingdom with the trident, while now, his people were bound by outdated laws, forced to watch as humans polluted and destroyed their home. If they did not unite and strike back, it wouldn't be long before their underwater civilization was erased forever. The king of Zebel recognized the young ruler's ambition to conquer the world, but he had no desire to risk his people's lives by waging war. Just as he was about to refuse the alliance, a torpedo suddenly struck, catching everyone off guard. Vico recognized it as a submarine from the surface world and immediately ordered a counterattack. Seizing the opportunity, Orm rescued Zebel, who was trapped beneath falling rubble. Seeing that the king was unharmed, Orm mounted his shark steed and charged straight toward the submarine. As a second torpedo headed their way, Zebel grabbed a weapon from one of his soldiers and provided cover for Orm. With a deafening blast, Orm reached the submarine and rammed it with tremendous force, destroying it completely.